Hi, my name is Nur Soleha binti Muhammad Effendi and my ID number is 2024649396.
Hi, my name is Risa Riztania binti Remiroy and my matrix ID is 20244-20254.
My name is Nur Aina Rushdina binti Muhammad Jasni. My matrix number is 20244-25696.
Christina binti Azahari and my ID number is 2024-214-804.
Hi, my name is Tanofara Izati binti Tama Marosdan. My ID matrix is 2024-200492.
Introduction to the selected business. Candelisse is a local startup business focused on producing high-quality handmade scented candles. Our mission is to create a soothing and luxurious experience for customers through elegant candles design and long-lasting fragrance. Our product target individuals who appreciate calm relaxation and ambience in their living room or working place. Detailed description for Candelisse. Candelisse began with a simple wish to help people turn everyday moment into peaceful escape. Our Candelisse come in pretty jars you can reuse later. Candelisse offer a seamless online purchasing experience to our dedicated website. Customer may conveniently browse our full product range, place order at any time and select preferred deliver option. Customer also can find us online through Facebook and Instagram.
For nature of products or services offered for scented candle, they came in various colors, shape and design to suit interior decor styles. Many customers use them as home decor accessories to purify living spaces. We also sold in elegant packaging, making them perfect for personal or corporate gift. High quality scented candles use natural ingredients like soy wax or beeswax and essential oil to attract health-conscious and eco-friendly consumers. For beeswax wrap, it made from cotton fabric infused with beeswax, tree resin, and jojoba oil. These wraps are compostable, appealing to environmentally conscious consumers. Beeswax wrap can be washed and reused for 1 year, making them a cost-saving and waste-reducing, handmade and customizable product. Beeswax wrap can come in various sizes, patterns, and color, making attractive household items.
Scope and scale of operation for scented candles. Candelisse produce scented candles in small batch using a made-to-order system. This allows customers to personalize their candles based on fragrance, color, container design, and packaging. Production is carried out on a small to medium scale to ensure high attention to details and consistent quality. Scented candles are often sold as gift, home decor, or for events, making flexibility and customization an important part of the production process. For beeswax wrap, beeswax candles are handcrafted using 100% natural beeswax, often in their raw or rolled form. Production is done in limited quantities due to the natural sourcing or materials and the artisanal process involved. Candelisse maintains a low-scale production to preserve production purity and sustainability. Beeswax candles are popular among eco-conscious consumers who prefer clean-burning, non-toxic candles with a natural honey scent.
For product costing methodologies employed, Candelisse has a variety of product costing methods, which insist on direct labor, direct cost, and direct material, focuses on their manufacturing or production overhead, which is indirect labor, indirect cost, and indirect material. As for their non-manufacturing or production overhead, will focuses on promoting their product.
Identification and breakdown of direct material costs. So first of all, what is direct materials? Direct materials are raw materials that are used directly in the manufacturing of a product and form a significant part of the finished goods. These materials are essential components that can be physically and conveniently traced to the final product being produced. For example, direct materials for scented candle include wax and wick. Direct materials for both scented candle and also beeswax wrap are wax, glass jar, fragrance or essential oil, wick, and lastly label and packaging. For scented candle, price of the wax are 3 ringgit, glass jar 1 ringgit 50 cent, fragrance or essential oil 1 ringgit 50 cent, wick 50 cent, and lastly label and packaging 1 ringgit 50 cent. For beeswax wrap, the price of the wax are 4 ringgit 50 cent, glass jar 1 ringgit 50 cent, fragrance or essential oil 2 ringgit, wick 50 cent, label and packaging 1 ringgit 50 cent. So the total for scented candle are 8 ringgit, while the beeswax wrap total for it are 10 ringgit.
For the analysis of direct labor costs associated with production, direct labor costs cover all expenses for employees who physically create goods or deliver services. This includes their regular pay, bonus, benefit, and any other costs tied to their role in manufacturing. In our operation, 2 production team members handle the hand-on work of crafting finished product.
There are 3 allocation of manufacturing overhead costs. First of all, indirect material, second, indirect labor, and lastly, indirect expenses. For scented candle, candle box are Rm 1 ringgit 50 cent. For label and sticker, Rm 50 cent. And the total for indirect material for scented candle are 2 ringgit. Meanwhile, for beeswax wrap, premium candle box Rm 2 ringgit, label and sticker Rm 50 cent, and the total of indirect material for beeswax wrap are 2 ringgit 50 cent. Next, for indirect labor, scented candle use Rm 850 ringgit per 720 unit. Beeswax wrap also use Rm 850 ringgit per 720 unit. There are 3 indirect expenses for scented candle, that is utilities, electricity, and rental. For utilities, 50% multiplied by Rm 100 ringgit per 720 units. For electricity, 20% multiplied by Rm 100 ringgit per 720 units. For rental, 50% multiplied by Rm 800 ringgit per 720 unit. Meanwhile, for beeswax wrap, for utilities, 30% multiplied by Rm 100 ringgit per 720 units. For electricity, 20% multiplied by Rm 100 ringgit per 720 units. And lastly, for rental, 50% multiplied by Rm 800 ringgit per 720 units. Lastly, the total overheads for scented candle is Rm 3 ringgit 83 cent. Meanwhile, for beeswax wrap, the total overhead is Rm 4 ringgit 31 cent.
Next is the assignment protocol. Firstly, we draft an assignment with the product we choose on the 1st July of 2025. And then, we made a consultation with Madam Safrina binti Aziz on the 6th July of 2025. Next, we started to prepare the video presentation on the 8th July 2025. And lastly, we submitted the report and video on 16th July of 2025.
Job cost cut for job Candelisse for candle. We have direct costs, which is direct materials, direct labor, and direct expenses. For direct materials, the price is 8 ringgit. Direct labor is 4 ringgit. Direct expenses is 2 ringgit. So the total of prime cost is 40 ringgit. Next, for manufacturing or production overhead, we have 3, which is indirect materials, indirect labor, and indirect expenses. For indirect materials, the price is 2 ringgit. Indirect labor is 1.80 ringgit, and indirect expenses is 0.65 ringgit. So the total is 3.83 ringgit. So the total manufacturing or production cost is 17.83 ringgit. So next, for non-manufacturing or production cost overheads, we have 4, which is selling, distribution, finance, and advertising. For selling, The price is 1.08 ringgits. Distribution is 2.67 ringgits. Finance is 4.46 ringgits, and advertising is 8.92 ringgits. So the total non-manufacturing or production overhead is 16.83 ringgits. So the total cost is 35.66 ringgits, and the profits are 35% multiplied with 35.66 ringgits equals to 12.84 ringgits. So selling price 35.66 ringgit plus 12.48 ringgits equal to 48.14 ringgits. Job cost card for job Candelisse beeswax. We have direct costs. We have three, which is direct materials, direct labor, and direct expenses. For direct materials, the price is 10 ringgits, direct labor is 5 ringgits, and direct expenses is 2 ringgits. So the total prime cost is 70 ringgits. Next, for manufacturing or production overhead, we have three, which is indirect materials, indirect labor, and indirect expenses. For indirect materials, the price is 2.50 ringgits, indirect labor 1.18 ringgits, and indirect expenses is 0.63 ringgits. So the total is 4.31 ringgits. Total manufacturing or production cost is 21.31 ringgits. Next, for non-manufacturing or production cost overheads, we have four, which is selling, distribution, finance, and advertising. For selling, the price is 2.13 ringgits, distribution 3.20 ringgits, finance is 5.33 ringgits, and advertising is 10.66 ringgits. So the total is 21.32 ringgits. So the total cost is 42.63 ringgits, and profit 35% multiplied with 42.63 equals to 14.92 ringgits. So selling price 42.63 plus 14.92 equals to 57.55.
By working on Candelisse, I gained confidence in doing product costing. I also learned how to calculate accurate profit margins for different items.
My reflection is I learned how to apply accounting knowledge to real product pricing. It also taught me how important teamwork is in solving business challenge.
I developed better budgeting skills through this assignment. It also taught me how small changes in cost can affect the final selling price and profit.
This project helped me understand how to break down cost component clearly. I also improved my decision making when estimating production
My
costs.
reflection, this task showed me how important it is to classify direct and indirect costs correctly. I also enjoy designing the cost card and analyzing candle prices.
Next is suggestions for the business. Firstly, improve cost efficiency. The business can try to reduce production costs by buying material in bulk or switching to more affordable suppliers without compromising quality. Next, introduce candle variants. The business can offer new product types such as travel-size candles, seasonal scents, or refill packs to attract different customer segments. Moreover, implement customer loyalty program. The business can introduce a simple reward system such as buy 5 get 1 free or give discounts on repeat purchases. This encourages customer retention and builds long-term brand loyalty. Moreover, enhance branding and packaging. The business can upgrade packaging design to include eco-friendly elements or a more luxurious unboxing experience. Premium packaging can justify a higher price and improve perceived value. And lastly, expand to pop-up booth and local events. The business can join local art market, pop-up bazaars or lifestyle events to boost visibility and attract new audience. Face-to-face interactions help build trust, especially for new customers who want to smell the scent before buying.
For conclusion, this project has given us meaningful exposure to a practical use of job card costing in small business setting. By creating 2 candles products under our brand, Candelisse, we learn how to identify and calculate each component of cost, including direct materials, direct labor, direct expenses, and overhead. Through this process, we gain a better understanding of how businesses determine total cost and apply profit margins to set suitable selling prices.